Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza. Today is Wednesday, March 26. You're watching Phuket Xtra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. Let's start out with the big story coming out of Bangkok, as Prime Minister Talang Shinawatra survived a no-confidence vote in the House of Representatives today, following a censure debate brought forth by the opposition, which accused her of lacking the knowledge and maturity for the position. The censure motion was debated on Monday and Tuesday this week, as the opposition, led by the People's Party, accused the Premier of lacking the credentials, knowledge, and political will for the job of Prime Minister of Thailand. Originally, they accused her of being under the thumb of her father, former Prime Minister and ex-fugitive Thaksin Shinawatra, but were not allowed to bring up his name during the debates due to constitutional regulations. The no-confidence vote took place this morning in the House of Representatives, and the Premier survived the motion with a vote of 319 against, 164 in favor, and 7 abstentions. Still, during the debates this week in the House, the opposition provided several incidents that they believe showed that the Premier, who was not elected but was chosen last year by the parties in the ruling coalition, in which she gave either irrelevant or wrong answers to reporters and interviewers, essentially accusing her of lying to the public. The Bangkok Post reports that the opposition MPs also claimed her coalition government was unlawfully influenced by her father, former Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra. Opposition even asked if the Prime Minister had lied about her father's health. He was declared seriously ill and had stayed in a private ward at the Police General Hospital instead of serving his sentence in prison. The Prime Minister was also asked about her policy to develop legalized casinos in entertainment complexes. They raised suspicions about the ownership of land incorporated in the family's Alpine Golf Resort and her acceptance of shares worth billions of baht from relatives without paying gift taxes. For more, visit the link in the description. Back to Phuket now, as an investigation is underway into a robbery at a grocery shop inside a Myanmar workers' camp in Talang that took place on Tuesday, in which over 500,000 baht in cash and valuables were stolen. Police in Talang were called to the camp in the Moose 7 area of Sri Sutorn at about 12:30 p.m. on Tuesday. A 45-year-old Myanmar national who runs the grocery store for her employer told authorities that she was alone in the store when 4 men wearing helmets stormed in, locked the door, tied her feet, hands, and mouth, and proceeded to ransack the premises. The suspects left the shop with 120,000 baht in cash, along with 3 gold necklaces, a gold bracelet, 2 gold rings, a pair of gold earrings, and a Samsung mobile phone. Reports say that the jewelry was collectively worth over 400,000 Thai baht. The men fled on 2 motorbikes, according to reports. An investigation is now taking place as Talang police check CCTV footage in the area and coordinate with the Phuket Forensic Science Center in hopes of quickly apprehending the suspects. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. A specialized training program aimed at strengthening community surveillance against modern threats is now taking place in Phuket this week, led by the local branch of the military's Internal Security Operations Command, ISOC. The initiative, dubbed the Community Pineapple Eyes, seeks to empower local residents, airport security personnel, and civilian officers to detect and respond to potential security risks. Of note, ISOC serves as the political arm of the Thai military and has branches in every province in Thailand. The training course held Tuesday, titled Development of a Network to Monitor and Warn of Terrorism, was inaugurated by the director of ISOC Region 3, Lieutenant General Chanin, and attended by top island officials. Lieutenant General Chanin emphasized that contemporary threats such as terrorism, transnational crime, and cybercrime are increasingly interconnected, involving advanced technologies, document forgery, and cross-border movements. The program on Tuesday included expert-led sessions on internal security, patriotism, facial recognition techniques, and survival strategies in case of terrorist incidents. Participants were also encouraged to share their insights to help develop comprehensive local security action plans. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. I wish you fall out from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. Ain't been the pleasure, see your pressure just before you break a bone.
The Ministry of Public Health is advancing efforts to modernize healthcare delivery with the goal of reducing outpatient congestion in public hospitals by at least 5% by September of this year. The strategy combines telemedicine services, home delivery of medication, and the use of digital medical certificates to provide faster and more accessible care while easing the strain on medical staff and facilities, according to NNT. Data from the ministry shows that telemedicine has already contributed to a steady decline in outpatient visits. Between 2022 and 2024, average daily visits dropped from over 23,000 to 13,000 in regional hospitals, and from nearly 30,000 to under 19,000 in general hospitals. To support this digital transition, the ministry issued the 2024 Telemedicine Service Standards, which require providers to meet strict conditions for professional qualifications, secure identity verification, system integration, and patient consent. All services must be recorded with traceable documentation, and data must be stored in compliance with national cybersecurity laws. The ministry's digital health platform, accessible through the Molprom app and Line official account, allows citizens to connect with services through their smartphones. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. We're just a week away from the island welcoming over 25 international players to compete in the International Badminton Tournament set to take place at the 4,000-seat sports gymnasium at Sapan Hin. The Toyota Phuket International Series 2025 Badminton Tournament will take place between April 1st and April 6th, held at the Sports Gymnasium at Sapan Hin on the eastern outskirts of Phuket town. The total prize money pot on the line is $5,000. The tournament will provide opportunities for all players involved to collect points and increase their BWF world ranking to improve their chances of qualifying for the World Tour. It's also considered an ideal opportunity for Thai players to compete against world-class athletes and improve their standards. Competitors from the USA, Canada, Indonesia, China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Singapore, Malaysia, and India will all take part along with Thai athletes. The event is free to attend. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. We really appreciate you joining us here on this edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Join us again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment, offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.